too.
How are you? About Jensen Ackles, everybody. Jensen Ackles, everybody.
So, like, what car is he driving?
Yeah. So you're the Grand Marshal this big
Grand Marshal.
Big
I'm driving the fun bus today.
Yeah. So, what are you going to do as a Grand Marshal?
I don't know.
See, there you go.
I just took a run around the track and I'm good. So y'all have a nice day. No, this is super cool. For me, it's my first time to Kansas, and some of you may know I do a little show called Supernatural. That show is.
What do you got?
There we go.
Look at that.
Yeah. There we go.
That show is set to take place in Kansas, all around Kansas, but specifically Lawrence, Kansas, which is very close to here. And I'd never, in all the 15 years I've been doing the show, never been to this beautiful part of the country. So I'm super happy to be here. I've checked that off my bucket list, and what better reason to do it than come here for a NASCAR event? I'm excited.
Okay, first question. By the way, if you have a question for him, put your hand up. We'll get to you here in just a second. What's your favorite kind of pie? See?
I can't.
See, I've asked Leo on that one because that's a tough answer. But I'm going to say this time of year, I'm going to go straight pumpkin.
Not bad. See, straight pumpkin pie. That's right off the bat. All right, yes, ma'am. Go right ahead. This isn't about me. It's about you. What do you got?
Are you doing any touring once Supernatural's over with your album?
Good question. She asked if I was doing any touring after Supernatural ends with an album that a friend of mine and I just released, or are releasing in about a week or two. Possibly. We're in talks about that. Nothing on the books just yet, but stay tuned.
Obviously, highly successful acting, but the music is spectacular as well. Do you have a favorite? If you had a perfect world right now, would you want to be full-time musician on the road, being that type of thing?
Look, I think there's a lot of people here that may not agree with me because they might think being a NASCAR driver, but I've always said that the best job in the world has got to be a rock star. Am I right? I mean, you just come in, you do your thing for a couple hours, you drop the mic, and you move on to the next city. And it sounds like a whirlwind kind of a life. It sounds fun. Certainly, sports star, a famous athlete. Actors probably in there, a famous actor at some point. But yeah, I don't know. Look, if I can make any one of those be successful and I can have fun doing it, then I'm good.
I'm on a stage with my in-sync mic on, so this is about as close as I'm going to get. Even if that's not rock, I don't know. Yes, sir, you're jumping up and down. You either got to go to the bathroom or you got a question for Jensen. What do you got?
What's up, Bob?
What song are you going to play in the new season?
What song are you going to play in the new season?
What song is playing on the show?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we got all in the new season. We got all kinds of things. I mean, you know, the show predominantly is classic rock. You know, we've the unofficial soundtrack of the show is Kansas, Carry On the Wayward Son. So we try to stay in that vein. We try to keep as much of that good old-fashioned classic rock on the show as possible. I just finished directing an episode, and I'm really fighting for a Doors song right now, but I don't know if we can get it in because even though Jim's dead, he still wants a lot for his music. So we'll have to see. Everything costs money.
What is it like going from one side of the camera to the other side of the camera?
It's difficult. It's a completely different ballgame. You know, when I walk on set and I'm supposed to be playing a role, I'm only responsible for that one portion of the grand scheme of things. As a director, you're thinking of everything from the camera to the grips to the lighting to the performances to how it's shot to what speed you're shooting at to what lens sizes you're using. So it is a completely different ballgame. You know, I find that job as an actor is much easier because you just do one part. Job as director is very difficult because you're doing all the parts.
Yes, sir. What's your question? I saw you. Go ahead.
What's up, my man?
How much money did you get for that missing tooth right there?
Was it more than $1? It was?
I'm not going to tell you. Man.
How much did you get for that tooth? $20!
Boy, times have changed.
You know what I got? A quarter.
Yeah.
And I would save those quarters so I could get a gumball. So I could take out the rest of my team.
All right. Yes, sir. What's your question? Sorry about that.
Can I do the
Floss.
floss?
Oh boy, here we go. And look, photographers, I've never seen a photographer spring to his feet quick along with this. Where's he come from?
Photographer just like rappel down. You know what?
Can you do the floss?
I can do the floss, and I'm not doing it today.
That's not part of the Grand Marshal responsibilities.
But you keep flossing, buddy. I'm sure your dentist will thank you.
Next question. Where we at? Yes, sir.
I just want to know if Alexander ever get retaliated when you prank him.
What's that?
If you ever got with Alexander ever got revenge on him when you prank him.
So Alex Cooper plays one of the characters on the show. He's one of our actors, and unfortunately, he's the new guy on the block, and he's the butt of most of the pranks. And no, he hasn't retaliated because he knows that's just going to up the ante on our side. So he's slow playing it right now. I have a feeling he's got something in store for us later this season, though. He's a smart kid.
I saw a hand. Yes, go right ahead. Oh, aren't you too kind? Go ahead.
Are you ever going to come to Kansas for a convention?
That's funny you say that because I put a call in yesterday about that and said, hey, why haven't we been here and how can we get here in the future?
Because we've been petitioning creation for 5 years now, trying to get you guys.
Well, now I just jumped on that bandwagon, so we'll hope to be back here in the near future.
Thank you so
Yes,
much.
thank you.
Since you were kind enough to give your question.
Actually, about what I was going to ask you is, it's good to see you. A lot of the Kansas Supernatural families here, we're excited. Welcome to Kansas. We would have loved to give you the tour of Lawrence because that's where I live.
Amazing.
I would have given you a ride around in the Gremlin, if you remember from the.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, we've been trying to work with Creation for the past 5 years to get it going, even to just Kansas City. But anything you guys need.
I think the city can handle it no problem.
yeah,
I was looking
it
around.
can.
In fact, I put together a little video last night in town,
Yeah.
and I was like, look, you got the convention center, you got hotel. There's no reason we can't come here and have a good
Yeah,
time.
when we're here, we can help you with the legwork. I mean, anything that you need to get a con here, we're on board.
Good to know. Well, then the excuses are becoming a little limited, so that's what we got. All right, I'm working on it.
So we all know you by what you do in portraying great characters to life. Give us a little idea what it's like to be Jensen Ackles away from playing a character. What's it like?
Man, it's it's pretty normal. I got to be honest. I go home. I got my wife and my 3 kids. They're in Austin, Texas, and I just when I'm not working or when I'm not here doing stuff like this, I'm just home being a dad. And I think that balance is really what's kept me going for so long. Is because this is exciting, this is fun. I love being here and I love doing this. But it's also nice to just kind of turn it all off and just be somebody that doesn't have to put on the show or entertain or do the work. And I think that's really it's just friends, family, and fun.
It's nice to see somebody with priorities, right? I mean, that's huge, especially in that line of work. The priorities seem to go away. Question, we got time for a couple more. Does anybody else have questions? Wow. You guys were all giddy a while ago.
Get the drivers in here, man. Come on.
We got what do you got?
What you got? What's the fastest land animal? That is a question. Well, that'd be a cheetah. That'd be a cheetah. Right.
All right.
Yeah, well, then we got the Canuck table over here. Is that what's happening?
Are you from Winnipeg, actually?
Favorite driver? I knew that question was going to happen. My favorite driver is the one who wins today.
Yeah. Again, he's not dumb. He's got to stand on stage here in a little while at driver introductions and shake hands with every one of them. And it's going to get back to a driver who said, man, what about me? I'll give you the last question. Go right ahead.
Okay, where are you going to say the Grand Marshal speech? Because we need to know where to stand.
I don't know. I just got here.
You don't know how to drive
I go where they tell me to.
Have your people get with his people.
I think it's. I believe it's down. It's down Pit Road. It'll be down Pit Road.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. There you go.
Sounds good.
Hey, enjoy the day. Enjoy the
Thank you very
experience.
much.
Thanks so much for coming out.
Thank you all for being here. Yeah, this is fun.
Jensen Ackles, everybody.